What is good with you boys? It is me, Swoop here, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now, today's video, I'm showing you guys how you can end up getting a bunch of honey inside of the brand new Busy Bees update. Now, before we get to this video, make sure to like and subscribe, as I would really appreciate it, and it does help the channel a lot. Yeah, let me go ahead and show y'all how y'all can end up maxing out your honey in this brand new update. Alright guys, now basically what we end up having to do is we have to wait for a brand new swarm event to end up starting. Now, it is 47 minutes until one, so what we're going to end up doing is just waiting around 47 minutes until we can end up loading back into here. But basically, what we're going to end up having to do is we're going to wait for that. Now, also, another thing I would recommend having is a mango tree. This is going to make this whole process a lot easier. This is definitely one of the best things to end up having for this whole thing to end up starting. So yeah, just go ahead and get yourself a mango tree. It's going to make this process a billion jillion times easier. And now we can end up loading into how we can end up doing this method once we end up waiting for the brand new honey event to end up starting. So yeah, all right guys, the bee event has ended up starting, and basically the key to this is going to be focusing all of your pollinated fruits on one plant. So as you guys can see, I want the bees to mostly go on this mango tree because these are the biggest, fruits inside of the entire game. As you guys can see, I only have one singular mango tree, and as you guys can see also over here, I do have some high fruits over here, but they're already pollinated and stuff, so I'm not really gonna worry about that or even bother picking that up because they're not really as heavy as these are. But this isn't about like how much they're worth, just how heavy they are. So the bees, since this is my only fruit that can actually end up getting pollinated, all of these are going to end up getting pollinated. Now this is pretty much going to be the method you're going to end up using, because you're always going to get 10 kilogram pollinated fruits. As you guys can see, they're always going to be above 10 kilograms. I don't think a mango can be below 10 kilograms, but yeah, as you guys can see, we have like 1 2 3 4 5 bunch of mangoes. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull up our mangoes right quick. As you guys can see, another pollinated mango, one right here, one right here, one right here, and one right here. And this is going to be the method to getting as much honey as possible. Okay, so while you're collecting this, what you're going to be wanting to do is just throwing it in this machine right here. So as you guys can see, I'm gonna go ahead and throw one of my pollinated mangoes in here, and yeah, there you go. It's gonna end up compressing. So yeah, that's pretty much the method you're gonna end up doing, just running back and forth to like your mango tree or whatever you end up using. Just make sure you have like a tree that gives you fruits above 10 kilograms. Okay, and I would recommend it 1,000,000% to be this mango tree. So yeah, we can just keep running back and forth, and as you guys can see, we can end up going over to the bee shop as well. I'm gonna go ahead and go over here, and yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can trade some honey right now and see what's in the shop. So I do have 130 honey right now. I'm kind of broke. I did buy a whole bunch of honey flower seed packs, and yeah, so let's just go ahead and buy some more flower packs. And this is basically just going to be the method to end up getting as much honey as possible, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go ahead, we can spin this a little bit, get a rose. I'm gonna actually skip this, but yeah, I mean, this bee swarm event is very good. The bees are literally always going to end up going over to this mango tree. Let's go ahead and do another roll right quick. Maybe we can get something good. Nah, nothing crazy, but yeah, this is gonna be the method. And especially if y'all get the sunflower, it's gonna be really good, you know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and collect this other pollinated thing. So yeah, just look around the mango tree, look for your pollinated fruits and stuff, and this is basically gonna be our method right here. So we're also gonna have to wait for this countdown to end up disappearing as well, and we can just end up checking the shop and seeing if there's anything else in here. But yeah, you're basically gonna be making 10 honey every single 3 minutes. So like 30 honey, I mean, hold on, 10 honey, 100 honey every 30 minutes, and then 200 honey every hour. So yeah, that's, I had to do a little bit of math right there, but 200 honey every single hour is what you're going to be making. So let's go ahead and collect some more of this pollinated mangoes, and if I can end up collecting it. It's kind of stuck behind these mangoes, but yeah, I mean, it's very easy to understand. Just focus the bees on one singular plant, specifically a mango tree. It definitely does help. As you guys can see, it's a small mango tree too, so I never have no problem collecting those. And yeah, we're just waiting for that machine to end up getting done with that, and we could definitely end up buying a whole bunch of other stuff as well. Go ahead and do a little bit of looking around. Okay, so one of our fruits did end up getting pollinated. I think it was one of these lilacs actually. So yeah, I mean, they're pollinating this, but I'm not gonna pick that up because I want them to focus on this mango tree. And I'm trying to pick up this mango in here that's actually already pollinated. But doing this, you're gonna be making 200 an hour, 2,000 every 10 hours, like 3,000 every day. So yeah, around like 3,000 honey every single day, which is really good because not a lot of stuff in here actually costs a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all right quick. None of this actually really costs a lot. I mean, like this bee crate, I know this costs like 100. The egg, I think, costs like 100. Flower seed is like 10, and then the high fruit seed is like 40. So yeah, nothing too crazy. But we're gonna go ahead and go back over here to our garden, and we're gonna see what's going on over here. So another one of our fruits did end up getting pollinated, and yeah, I mean, let's just go ahead and look at our inventory. We do have like 10 pollinated fruits, and that's literally just gonna last us throughout the whole hour, if not most of the hour, you know what I'm saying? We're only halfway done with this event as well. So yeah, I mean, our honey is almost done, and just like that, as simple as that, you're gonna be able to get this you know, whatchamacallit, this done. So yeah, we got our honey. We could just go ahead and throw another honey mango back in here, and yeah, get our honey. So let's go ahead and throw that right back in there. We're gonna go back to our mango and yes, collect all of our pollinated mangoes. Now this is gonna end up working until whatchamacallit, the thing ends up like running out of mangoes in the tree. So I mean, if I can grab this mango on the left right here, you guys can't see it, but yeah, there's a bee going over here and pollinating one of our stuff. Yeah, there we go. I literally seen that coming. Go ahead and pick this up right here. And yeah, we can end up going ahead and, well, I mean, we can't really do it no more, but yeah, pretty much what we would end up doing is, since we have a whole bunch of mangoes, we would just go ahead and end up waiting for this to end up going back. And we also will wait for this bee swarm event to end up ending right here, guys. As you guys can see, we're gonna end up with a whole lot of honey as well, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's just go ahead and check the gear shop, because one thing in the gear shop that I would recommend you get is the little fishing net as well, guys. If you don't know what that is, it's like a thing where you can end up collecting a whole bunch of stuff. So if you like have a big mango tree and you have a lot of extra money, this is one thing I would end up doing, just burning it away and grabbing this if you have a big mango tree. But luckily, you know, this is the rare instance when a small mango tree might actually be better. And yeah, I mean, like, this is basically the whole method right here. Very easy and very simple, and we're definitely collecting all of these mangoes right here. And if y'all want, you can end up planting another mango. I honestly would recommend having like 2 mango trees, to be honest. Like, that's personally what I would end up recommending having. But yeah, there's another pollinated stuff right there. We're gonna go ahead and grab that, and we got one right here, and there's another one in here, but for some reason I can't grab this one. It's kind of weird. But yeah, let's go ahead and go back to our stuff. Only a minute left until we could go ahead and throw in another one of these honeys, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, this is the whole method right here. I mean, like, it's literally overpowered, I ain't gonna lie. And yeah, we ended up running out of plants for our bees to end up pollinating. So that's pretty much gonna be our cap for now, until we could like get some more mango trees or something. Actually, let's go ahead and see if there's any more mango trees right quick. We're gonna go ahead and see that. No mango trees, but yeah, that's basically gonna be the method. It's gonna be mango trees. I mean, it's the most affordable. They're very cheap. They're pretty easy to end up getting. They're not like coconuts where you have to literally climb up a huge tree. I mean, this one ain't bad. It's kind of a small coconut, but yeah, you're mostly looking for small trees and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's basically gonna be how we're gonna end up doing all that. That guy's doing the moon melon. I made a video about that, but yeah, I mean, listen, guys, look at all this honey we're gonna end up getting. We have 120 right now, and we've only been doing this for a few minutes. So yeah, let's just go ahead and collect these last honey and end the video right there. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be what we're gonna do last in this video. But yeah, it's gonna be the mango honey method. Is what I'm gonna end up calling it right here. That's basically what it is entirely. And then we could just do it to end up getting the sunflower, or even over here in the bee egg, we get the queen bee, a really good one. You know, that one, it refreshes the other animals' cooldowns. But yeah, let's just go ahead and grab this right here. As you guys can see, 10 more seconds, and then we can end up grabbing this right here. And yeah, that's gonna pretty much be what we're gonna end up doing. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we can end up grabbing this right here. There we end up going right there. Okay, there we go. And as you guys can see, we got our honey. We could just go ahead and throw one back, and it's as easy as that. Now, I hope you guys did end up enjoying this video. Make sure you guys do leave a like and subscribe, as I would really appreciate it. And yeah,